So a new signing has been made, and this is a signing which I'm quite happy about. So let's just get straight into it. So it's official, guys. Trossard has joined Arsenal for around £27 million on a 3-year contract, and for once, Chelsea did not try to get involved in the deal. I'm very surprised at the speed of this deal, honestly. I remember only in the morning, Fabrizio Romano came out and said that Arsenal were interested in Trossard and that we were in talks, and only a few hours later I'm saying here we go. So see what happens when you actually move fast on a transfer instead of taking the piss. So that's a lesson to edu, guys. But look, Trossard, I believe it's a good signing, and I think what he brings is experience and quality, which is something that Arsenal definitely need more of. Trossard is a player that is able to play across the front too. I believe he can play left mid and he can play striker. So the only benefits Arsenal, especially because Arsenal lack squad depth, the addition of Trossard will be very beneficial, and for only £27 million, you really can't complain. And when you look at the season, you have to remember, guys, we're only in January. We still have the Premier League halfway left of the Premier League. We still have the Europa League. We're still in the FA Cup. So there's a lot of games to play, and the squad will really be stretched. And we just can't play with the same front three every single game. So it will be, something good. Also, one thing I also like about Trossard is that he has a style of play which is something that we don't have much of at Arsenal. He is almost like an inside forward, and when you look at our wingers, the likes of Martinelli, Saka, they're pure wingers. So I feel like having a bit of some what do you call it, variety, or I don't know how you pronounce the word, but something different that you could bring off the bench. It's something that we lacked Arsenal, and hopefully that's what Trossard brings. And the fact that he's played in the Premier League is a big advantage, because Arsenal need players here and now, and that is something that he gives. That's an advantage he has over Mudryk. We're in a title race. We need players to come now and have an impact, and that is something Trossard does offer. Another thing that Arsenal fans did have the doubts about is that Trossard's attitude. Obviously, he had fallen out with the Brighton manager, and the question was, is that someone we want to get at Arsenal, especially with how things are going? Which is a fair question, but I would say my response to that is Arteta wouldn't have signed him if he didn't discuss those points with Trossard or even looked at those points. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. But overall, I'm very happy about the signing. For only £27 million, I mean, you can't really complain, and it's only for 3 seasons. But hopefully he does play against Manchester United. Well, he gets a bit of minutes, at least off the bench or something. But I'm really excited to see him play. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And I will admit, I was wrong. I did predict we weren't going to sign anyone. But we did. But it's not over yet. We still need another midfielder.